State your name and occupation.
Midnight Blue. I am voice of the streets, I'd say. I don't consider myself a rapper. I don't consider myself. I consider myself an artist. I do many things, but my passion is being the voice of the street, and it comes out through my music. I like to say what people won't say, what we all know you're thinking.
Tell us your story.
My story's boring. It's basic. It's the same as everybody else's, man. I mean, you're born in a situation, in a predicament, and you fight for your life to get out of it. I mean, I don't want to go too deep into it. Like, it's no different. It's nothing spectacular or wild like nobody else's. And I don't glorify the things I've done wrong. I don't glorify going to jail or catching cases, selling drugs, shooting guns. I don't glorify all that. If I've done it, I've done it. If I didn't, I'll say I didn't. But I don't glorify it. So, I mean, my story's basic, man. I mean, get rich or die trying.
What drives you to the music?
That's a good question. I don't know. It's just been in me. It's been a part of me since as far as I can remember. And the crazy part is, my pops died when I was 11 months, so I'm still to this day getting to know who he is through my mother when I do certain things. So I never knew he wrote poetry until I was about 20. I didn't know he actually played music until I was in junior high school, and I came home with a saxophone, and she was like, "Your father played the saxophone, the same one I did, the alto." So, I mean, I guess the music is in me because it was in him. I don't know, because I never had a chance to really know him.
When you leave this planet, what do you want the world to remember you? How do you want the world to remember you?
That's a good one, too, because I feel like when you focus on I feel like that question is like, how can I put it? I don't want to say I don't care whether the world remembers me or not. I want to leave a mark for my child. I want to give him a goal. I want him to be better than me. So the better I do within myself, the more he's going to have to do to be better than me. Like, I could care less if I'm going to make music regardless, whether I sell it or not. It's in my soul. So I could care less. I love the people that follow me, that follow my movement, that like my music. But at the end of the day, I make it for me. You know what I mean? So I would love if the world remembered me for my music, for my artistry and everything. But if they don't, I'm still content with who I am to my son, who he remembers me as.
What message do you want to leave your son?
You can do anything. Simple. You can do anything. He knows since he could talk that can't is not in his vocabulary. He can't tell me can't. He can't say, "Yo, Daddy, I can't do this." He knows that pisses me off because you can do anything if you put your mind to it. And I came up all my life with a lot of people telling me I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. But the one person I wanted to tell me that never did. But I could say, it's my mom's. I can say we both played a part in it because I didn't let her into that part of my life. You get what I'm saying? As much I let her into the bad stuff because she had to know that, like, the bad stuff came about. That's what she knew of. You get what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at her for not saying, "Yo, you can do this. You can do whatever you put your mind to," because I didn't show her that. I just showed her the BS. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I instill on my son. There's nothing you can't do. Nothing at all. I can't, if I challenge you to tell me one thing you can't do, it's nothing you can't do.
Last thing. Give the world a public service announcement.
Public service announcement. Basically, everybody wants change, and I say change starts with yourself. The world can't change if you're not willing to change yourself. And it's simple. Everybody blaming these cops for killing people, killing kids, and for guns and drugs and everything, but everybody's pointing the finger at the next person and the next person and the next person. And if you take time, like Mike said, and look at the man in the mirror, then maybe the next person look at the man in the mirror too. And you ain't got to point fingers at nobody. There'll be nobody to point fingers at. You want to change? You got to change yourself first.
Thank you.
Thank you.